You guys, I'm here with Demi. Like, basically the fan favorite of the season. Are you surprised at the fanfare you've gotten?
Yes, I was a little bit nervous after the show because I know I was so controversial
Yeah.
and I didn't know how America was going to take it. But now that I have all these fans and everything, like it's so exciting and they're so supportive and they're so cute and I love it.
Oh, that's awesome. What's your favorite thing that you've said so far on the show? Well, actually, today you have to record a little bit more, but what's the favorite thing you've said?
Probably my favorite thing is whenever I said to Courtney whenever we were having that little debacle, and I was like, you have the right to feel that way, and I have the right to not care. Just because I think that could be applied in all ways and shapes and form of life.
That was a good moment. Your mom was very involved in this season. How was your reunion with her when you saw her for the first time out of jail when you got home?
Well, my mom actually lives far away from me, so we haven't gotten to see each other face to face, but we FaceTime all the time. I mean, I talk to her on the phone like every day. She's doing so good for herself, and I'm just really happy for her that she's doing so much better, and she's happier than she's been in years. So,
How did she feel about having such a big role in the series?
she definitely, I feel like she was embarrassed a little bit, but she knew that like it was a big part of my life and it was something that we haven't really discussed much like throughout my life, and we kind of just pretended like it's not happening. And so I feel like, she kind of owed it to me to be able to open up about that and finally like share my story.
Got it. Well, Colton responded very nicely to it.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Yeah. Okay, so you're one of the girls that left warning Colton that there were a couple left in the house that weren't there for the right reasons. Who are you referring to?
So, it's funny because I actually wasn't trying to warn him at all whenever I said that. Like, if you listen back, like, I specifically said, like, don't pick a safe choice. And really what I was meaning by that was, like, just to pick someone like Demi. And that's really just what I was trying to do. Encourage him to, like, pick someone like me.
So maybe Hannah B, because you guys are pretty close.
You know where I'm going with that. That's exactly what I wanted.
Okay, nice. My last question for you is you walk into his house that day, and you're like, I'm going to take his virginity. Did you actually say that at that point, or is that something you said earlier in the season before you were really starting to take your relationship with him seriously?
I definitely was not going in there to take his virginity. I was going in there to make a big move with him, as in to let him know how I was feeling. I hadn't gotten a one-on-one at that point, and I knew that I had to show him that I was really serious. Because, I'm always fun, and I'm having a good time, but, like, I really had strong feelings, and I just wanted to make that very clear to him.
Once you left the Bachelor bubble, did you feel like you were still in love with him?
Yes, like at first, I was falling for him, and I got home and I was sad. It's easy to get over it quickly because you have all of your old life back and everything, so you get distracted. But then whenever I watched it play back out again, all the feelings came back and I was like crying and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of emotions. I'm definitely, I'm over it now, and I'm like at peace with what happened after I see his relationships with the other women and how much stronger they were. But I mean, it still hurts whenever I have to see it again.
I feel you. That's a weird phase you go through after the fact.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Demi, thank you so much. And I can't wait to see you in paradise. And I can't wait to see you tonight rock the Women Tell All stage, because we know you will.
Thank you so
Of
much.
course.